Studying abroad is a life-changing experience that opens up a world of opportunities and possibilities. It offers numerous advantages that can sharpen one's academic, personal, and professional growth. In addition to boosting research and innovation, personal growth and exposure to different educational systems are some of the benefits of studying abroad. Brilliant as this idea might appear, the high cost of studying abroad has been a clog in the wheel for many who deserve to do so. Many Nigerian students rely on scholarships, grants, and financial aid support to get their international education. However, not many are aware that these scholarships can be harnessed through government and private organizations. To educate more students who desire to fulfill this dream, the TVC Education United Kingdom and the Edu4U Pro Limited Nigeria and the Oyo State government came up with the idea of organizing an international study abroad fair to provide an opportunity for students desirous of scholarships to access international education through a seamless effort. The first edition of the International Study Abroad Fair was held in 2004, where many students have been beneficiaries of these scholarships and are doing well today. The 2025 ISEF edition, held at the Thomas Orisejolomi Hall of the International Conference Center of University of Ibadan, Oyo State in Nigeria, featured a two-day exhibition fair and a conference. Highly experienced education experts, including representatives from international universities, educational agents, financial aid service providers, stakeholders in the state, diverse group of participants from the global education sector, and many more gathered here to speak to this year's theme: Global Mastery, Local Impact, Empowering Minds through International Education.
Speaking to revolutionizing education through skills, technical and vocational.
Speaker after speaker mounted the rostrum. They all had something insightful to say on the theme. An associate professor in the Faculty of Education and Liberal Arts, INTI, International University of Malaysia, Dr. Njimiu Luan, in her paper entitled Global Network Local Solutions, the Power of International Collaboration, explained that the experiences gained through international education are not merely personal milestones, but transformative tools that can reshape communities and nations.
The experiences gained through international education are not merely personal milestones. They are transformative tools that can reshape communities and nations. In an increasingly interconnected world, global networks and cross-border partnerships have become the cornerstone of sustainable development. Partnerships between institutions, governments, and individuals open doors to unparalleled opportunities. They create platforms where ideas converge, innovation flourishes, and sustainable solutions emerge to address pressing local and global challenges. This is the essence of global networks, local solutions.
We must create policies that promote inclusivity and accessibility, ensuring that every individual, regardless of their background, has the opportunity to acquire the skills necessary for a prosperous future. Countries around the world are rethinking their education systems, realizing that skill-based learning is the key to unlocking opportunities, reducing unemployment and preparing individuals not just for finding jobs, but to create them. Countries like Germany, Singapore, and Switzerland are proving it. Invest in skills and you build a workforce that doesn't just survive but thrives. We need an educational system that responds to the need of the workforce, integrate technology, and empower learners with practical experience.
There's a need to close the gap between the education here and the one that we have overseas. This is to help the students, transiting from the local education into the foreign education, to enable them to adapt quickly and enable them to understand better what is going on around them. Equipping the next generation, international education as a tool for empowerment, is a reminder of the transformative power of education in shaping the future of our world. By emphasizing the importance of our international education, we acknowledge that the next generation of leaders, innovators, and change makers will require a global perspective, cultural competence, and a deep understanding of complex issues that transcend borders.
Others, in their separate goodwill messages, all charged youths to leverage the opportunities that abound in studying abroad, to seek knowledge globally and apply the innovations locally.
Character is very important. Hard work, perseverance, resilience, humility. These are core values that will also be able to assist you even to be able to go far wherever you go. So I want to challenge you. We have heard of Japa. We have also heard of Japada. Wherever you go, remember the country.
You're exiting Nigeria to go abroad. It is just not a means that will end it all for you in terms of struggle in life. It is much more about you having a platform to tap so much from what life has got to offer, so that you as a human being can also begin to be useful to society and be useful for yourself.
The host, who is the Managing Director of TVC Education United Kingdom and host of ISEF, Lady Tolu Eledon, reflected on the success of the ISEF 2024, stating that it led to the facilitation of 100 fully funded scholarships internationally for postgraduate studies worth about $10,000 each, all amounting to $1 million worth of scholarships for Oyo State students.
Our collaboration with INTI Malaysia, an international university in Malaysia, has generated 100 scholarships worth $1.68 million because each scholarship is worth $16,000. So we are very happy. We're making it loud and clear for everyone to hear that we are not just doing this program, but we're actually making progress and we're seeing results, which is the name of the game.
Lady Tolu noted that the ISEF 2025 aims to equip youths with international exposure and the capacity to use the expertise to drive development in the communities and nations, inspire students and professionals to use their international exposure to build stronger local economies and drive meaningful change, and also to reinforce advocacy for Japada that is returning home to contribute to national development instead of the Japa syndrome.
Our goal is to inspire students and professionals to use their international exposure to build stronger local economies and drive meaningful change, reinforcing the word Japada, returning home to contribute to national development instead of Japa, the mass exodus for better opportunities abroad.
Governor Seyi Makinde, represented by his Chief of Staff, Otuba Segun Ogunwuye, while delivering the keynote address entitled Harnessing International Education Experience for Local Economic Development, noted that international education is not only about getting a degree abroad, but about gaining exposure to new ideas, mastering advanced skills, and building networks across continents. He added that though foreign education is good, it is imperative for youth to return home to put such acquired skills to use in the development of the country and make an impact locally.
In today's world, international education is no longer about earning a degree abroad, as we all know. It's about gaining exposure to new ideas, mastering advanced skills, and building networks across continents. Our youth, filled with ambition, potential, are eager to learn from the best institutions around the world. And we have seen this firsthand through the overwhelming interest shown at the International Study Abroad Fair. Beyond the pursuit of knowledge, we must ask ourselves, how do we channel this global exposure into local growth? How do we ensure that our students return not just as graduates, but as change makers, innovators, leaders who will contribute to the economic prosperity of Oyo State and Nigeria?
The governor maintained that his government has been doing a lot of things in the education sector towards improving primary, secondary, and tertiary education in the state, adding that it also believes that foreign education can help the state to achieve its vision of economic expansion and development.
We don't just promise without fulfilling. Even locally, we do sponsor students, on their own scholarship, and we believe that with the goodwill that has been shown by even the professor that's given 100 students of Oyo State that are indigent of Oyo State, 100 students have been given scholarship to study in Malaysia. So if they can do that for us, why wouldn't the state, show or put our money where our mouth is by also trying to encourage our people to give them scholarships so that they can go and acquire those knowledge and those skills and come back and develop our state? Yes, we are committed to that.
With the caliber of stakeholders present at this fair, it is evident that the International Study Abroad Fair, ISAF 2025, will deliver on its mission to create a seamless journey for those seeking for grants and scholarships to study abroad. There's been a robust interaction between educational agents, service providers, and the university agents, hoping that there will be a follow-up and an action plan. All thanks to TPCL Education, United Kingdom, Edu4U Pro Limited Nigeria, and the Oyo State government. You too can be a part of this great opportunity.
You hustle and struggle to make a living, yet the evil one in some people could suddenly crush your dream and make you vulnerable. But hold on. Someone, somewhere could be seeing something and will say something. Be your brother's keeper. If you see something, say something. The security of life and property is a collective responsibility. If you see something, say something by calling 615 and the emergency response team will be there.
Or call 090-7449-1249 or visit Oyo State Crime Alert platform.
The Oyo State Governor, His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, says a big thank you for your support to keeping the Paysetter state safe and secure.
Oyo State Health Insurance Scheme was officially flagged off on the 25th of May 2017. The scheme, tagged OISHA, was designed to provide financial risk protection against huge medical bills, reduce out-of-pocket expenditure on healthcare, improve access to quality healthcare services for the residents of the state, and to provide solidarity between the sick and the healthy, rich and poor, employed and unemployed, young and the aged, as part of strategies for attaining universal health coverage in the state. The Oyo State Health Insurance Agency, OISHA, offers a variety of health insurance plans for individuals, families, businesses, and more. Other plans include Standard Peak Plan, Pregnancy Plan, Community-Based Health Insurance, Student Plan, and Staff Benefit Package. OISHA's goal is to provide affordable and quality healthcare to all citizens of Oyo State.
OISHA, Oyo State Health Insurance Agency.
And now, OISHA has come up with another package, this time It is the enrollment of about 10,000 vulnerable children in public primary schools into the state's health insurance scheme under the Oyo State Health Insurance Agency, OSHA. This gathering is the symbolic flag-off of the Public Primary Pupils Health Insurance Scheme at the Ibadan Civic Center, Idiakme, in Ibadan, the state capital. OSHA's Executive Secretary, Dr. Olushola Kande, described the scheme as the first of its kind in Nigeria, noting that it is the 9th door created by OSHA towards ensuring quality healthcare delivery to residents of the state on the watch of Governor Makinde. He also commended UNICEF for giving OSHA the logistic support towards reaching communities and improving its awareness campaign, among others.
Providing access to quality of healthcare, the agency, through payment of application to various accredited hospitals, has contributed significantly to the efforts of Oyo State government in repositioning our hospitals for better service delivery, especially at the primary healthcare level. It impressed Your Excellency to note that Oyo State Health Insurance paid up to 735,366,023 calls as capitation to all our accredited hospitals in 2024 alone.
Other speakers also lauded the efforts of Oyo State government at ensuring that quality healthcare gets to every individual at a minimized rate.
I want to use this opportunity to appreciate His Excellency the Governor of the state and to also thank the agency for considering it worthy to extend this program to our public primary schools. I, on behalf of Oyo State Universal Basic Education Board, the parents of our pupils, as well as our teachers that have been taking care of these pupils in our various public primary schools, I want to say a very big thank you to the agency, by extension to the government of Oyo State.
Health is wealth. The first wealth we can get is our health. And you all know that for a child to remain in class and be successful, that child needs to be healthy. Education is the cornerstone of society, so also a child, a healthy child, will be a successful learner. And now the scheme that we are flagging up today is going to remove the barrier that our teachers face and even some parents in accessing care at our facilities.
I really love the initiative because it really helps the pupils in public primary schools whose parents are not can't afford to take their children to the hospital for health, and it will really help them in taking care of their children's health.
I want to thank the governor for everything you have done, Engineer Shemakinde. Thank you. If I can go to the hospital, nothing will happen. They will give me free charge. They will not collect money. May God bless you in the mighty name. May you live long and spend the mighty name of God. Thank you. I am very happy for the program today, what the governor has done.
In her goodwill message, the Chief of UNICEF Lagos Field Office, Ms. Celine Lafoucriere, noted that the launch of the Oyo State Public Primary School Pupils Health Insurance Scheme will ensure access to affordable, quality health care, which is a fundamental right of every child. She commended the Oyo State government for being a trailblazer on such a scheme.
UNICEF plays a key role in ensuring that we support Oyo State with ensuring that we generate demand for this healthcare scheme. As you know, there's very little awareness in the state. The parents do not know sometimes of the value of a healthcare scheme, sometimes the existence of a healthcare scheme. So we are playing a key role in supporting the Oyo State in doing that.
Governor Seyi Makinde, who was represented by the Deputy Governor, Barrister Abdurrahim Bayolawal, presented the health insurance identity cards to beneficiaries.
Linda Ijen Ibrahim Ogolaji, okay.
According to the governor, the enrollment of the public primary school pupils into the state's health insurance was a well-thought-out policy aimed at securing the future of the children by ensuring that they get an all-round education with healthy bodies and sound minds.
A sound mind is always in a sound body. And that captures the essence of today's program. We want all our children to have sound mind. And as the Commission for Health indicated, without good health, you cannot have sound mind.
The 10,000 pupils drawn from 90 schools across 18 of the 33 local government areas of the state can now access quality healthcare without paying exorbitantly for it. For such a feat as this, the Oyo State government, under the leadership of a pragmatic leader, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, deserves to be commended.